To me, enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us, bring us down, bring us down. Enough is enough. We won't let them hurt us, bring us down, bring us Enough is enough. You won't bring us down. Bring us down. Enough is enough. They just wanna hurt us. Bring us down.
Hey guys, welcome back to Queen of the Indies Corner with another episode of Under the Ropes. I'm your host as always, the Queen of the Indies, Tiffany, and today I got my good friend Bobby Buffet. I love it. The fans are in for a treat because the fans of this podcast, I don't even think they want to talk wrestling. I think they want to talk food. Like really,
I
like
can talk. Listen, I ain't Bobby Buffet for no reason. I'm just saying.
So I don't know. So you guys are in for a treat here, pretty much. So but if you're new here to the Under the Rope series, here I interview everything independent wrestling, whether it's wrestlers, promoters, backstage, referees. I got you covered. If you guys got questions for Bobby, please feel free, drop it into the chat. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions. So. All right, let's see. We already got people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button, share it. We'll get some people in here. I appreciate it. Happy Memorial Day, too. So, that's crazy. So, did you get your barbecue on?
I didn't get to get my barbecue on yet, but there's a grill right outside. Like as
Oh,
soon as I'm done, I'm finna grill up the chicken because when I'm
damn. Can,
that's real.
can I come
Yeah,
over and have a burger or two? Like,
absolutely. Oh my gosh, right next to the pool. Hopefully, hopefully the sun
damn.
don't go down.
It's like that.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
that.
that time. It's that time. I've been waiting for this all year.
I love
So
it. I love it. So we're in it now, but let me give love in the chat. Ciara's in the chat. She goes, my boy, and sends the
what's up,
hearts.
Sierra?
So good cop, bad cops in here. He goes, hey, Bobby and Tiff, ready for that food talk with a sprinkle of food.
I like the puns. No pun intended. Hold on.
He said, anyone not here probably eating hot dogs and burgers right now. Seriously. So, you
Why
know.
not both? Why not
Yeah,
both?
I like a good, hamburger and a hot dog. Why not? Like,
Oh yeah.
so
You ever double it up and get a
damn.
real sandwich in there?
No,
Man, we're
I
really
haven't done
talking this advanced grill theory we talking about here. You know what I'm saying?
you
This
know, it's
advanced grill theory.
it's funny, me being in New York, right? And then like
Mm.
everybody's like, "Oh, hot dogs or whatever like that." And it's funny because the only place that I like hot dogs is Gray's Papaya, and I think they kind of all went out, and it makes me sad. But
That is sad. Dang.
I guess
And
there's other ones in the city, but
I've never heard of Grace Papaya. Like I'm a Jersey guy. I
yeah.
mean, we got the Nathans.
Hmm.
Nathan's dogs always go crazy. But like a good cookout dog, you know what I'm saying? Like fresh from the slap that on the
Yeah,
grill.
need
It's
that
blacker than me,
grills.
you know what I'm saying? When it got the dark lines on it, it's real dark.
Give
Looking
it to
like
me.
Bobby Buffet's forearms. That's when it's a good dog.
So let me know, anybody in the chat, or if you're listening to this later, let me know. How do you have your hot dog? So, but what do you like on
Yeah,
yours?
yeah.
What do you what do you
Me,
what do you like? Just meat?
I'm a big chili cheese guy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I could do the little American style with the ketchup, mustard, relish.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some onions, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
If they're grilled onions, not
Hmm.
no raw onions. I don't want my breath smelling like. Um, I'm not a big fan of the sauerkraut on the hot dogs, but I
Oh,
like it with
okay.
some. I like it with some kielbasa. Now, if we talking about different like
Oh.
type of sausages or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nah, probably for a hot dog, I would say either chili cheese or like that good old American style
Yeah.
ketchup mustard relish. What about you?
I love like relish, the onions, like you said. You need the onions. You need the
Mm-hmm.
onions. I'm a sauerkraut person. I love sauerkraut. I know, and I'm a ketchup girl. I'm not a mustard girl. I'm a ketchup girl. Uh,
So,
but yeah, I'm sad. I gotta like look back into the Gray's Papaya, and I gotta send it to you because that used to be the place that like, it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there used to be one
mm,
like a corner and like down like by Canal Street, I think it was, right on the corner. But they had all their drinks too, like their specialty drinks. So you get like two hot dogs and their specialty drink
oh,
with
nice.
it. So
Yeah, man, I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling the vibe. They do like them big coney style like
yeah,
long. Yeah, yeah, I know the vibes. I know the vibes already. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Late
um,
night after a show. You know what I'm
yes.
saying?
Or you do a little drinking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Well, I might do that after a show anyway, like a nice little victory, you know? The travel gets me. I get to turn up after shows, you know? I'm still young.
Seriously. All right,
Yeah.
let's see what's in the chat. Ciara says, "Bro, I had kabasi and broccoli just now. Oh, yum."
Oh, look. See, she knows game. She knows game.
I
This is
lo-
why we
yeah.
locked in. You know what I'm saying?
I
Locked
love
in.
that. Good Cop Bad Cop says, "Isn't Kabasi the name of Danny or Ryan's tag team partner?" Just kidding. No, it's Shimbashi. Stop it.
Yeah,
causing, causing trouble already. Good
now
Cop
listen,
Bad
I
Cop.
think
Yeah, go ahead.
he got it right.
You
He
got
got
it
it right. That's
right.
how that's how I would say his name too. If I
Oh,
was, you feel me?
damn. Good Cop Bad Cop also says the Chicago dog at Wrigley Field with like 10 toppings is the Brits' favorite. There you go.
Mm.
There you go. So, listen, I
Talking
think
game now.
I think I have a very important question for you since we're into the food talk or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
why don't you have a cookbook? We should have the Bobby Buffet cookbook.
that's a good idea. I was speaking to my peoples. My people are getting that together. And in all reality, I really just started to become like a cook. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Before I had to definitely rely on my mom, my grandma, mama buffet, grandmama buffet. The
See?
soul food recipes be hitting. But then when I got out the nest, then I started having to do stuff on my own. So yeah, I'm starting to get in the mix of cooking and stuff now. But yeah, that could definitely be a future
I think that's a merch.
future revenue stream. I like
Yeah,
that.
the merch idea right there.
Number one best selling book.
Yup. At the merch table near you real soon.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like what you're
you don't
picking
even
up
need to
what you're
do
putting
a
out.
lot. You don't need a big one. You could like pick like a couple, and
Oh
like,
yeah.
would they have wrestling move names?
Hey, listen. I don't know. I don't know if they want my wrestling move names like Hunger Pains, Bam. That don't sound like something appetizing, but I could think of some. I could
Mm,
think of some nice puns. Yeah, like
okay.
some slamming sausage with kielbasa. Like, you
Uh,
know what
the
I'm
the well, I can't say the Bobby Slam because
saying? Oh man, yeah. I don't. That guy. I'm still feeling the effects.
yeah, you know
That
what?
Bobby
Since I
Slam. I
feel
don't
like
know.
I feel like that's a good segue for us to like get into pretty much. So let's get into it. So
Okay.
you know, BST wrestling, shout out to them. So I mean, there's just like a lot, that we could kind of like unfold here with like BST
Oh yeah.
and everything.
Hmm.
But like even like you being up there and then the battle of the Bobbies, we all
Yeah.
needed it. We all
It's
needed
a
it.
match. It's a match I've been looking for since I met Bobby Orlando. I
Hmm.
mean, in all reality, kayfabe aside or whatever, um, he's a cool dude, real cool dude. Obviously, super talented, and our schools have kind of been parallel as two of the best schools in the Northeast.
Hmm.
So since we've been wrestling pretty much around the same time, for the same time frame, as soon as we met, this was like a matchup I've wanted.
Hmm.
So it was really cool to get to wrestle him. And it definitely, I hope it ain't the last time because he ain't even catch all my hot stuff yet. You know what I'm saying? Because that Bobby Slam was cool, but I got a lot of other Bobby Slams that he ain't really get to feel yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel like you could collab on a recipe there, the Bobby Slam.
Yeah, the double Bobby burger.
Ooh, okay, I'm here for this.
You feel me?
I feel
That's
it.
some.
Uh,
I think that could be some hot double Bobby burger,
ooh,
double Bobby bourbon baby barbecue. There, I was
ooh,
I
crazy.
was in the Burger King drive-through. I have to tell the
Yeah.
story real quick, and I was trying to order a maple bourbon barbecue bacon
Mhm.
burger. When I tell you, I was stuck. I never been more embarrassed in my life. My big behind in the drive-through, stumbling over words when I'm the food guy. A
Right.
maple bourbon barbecue bacon burger.
Ooh.
It's too many bees, but like
It's
too
okay.
many bees. But I got it. I got it eventually. They were laughing at me for a second.
I'm
I didn't
here for this.
appreciate
I'm here for this.
it.
We're gonna be definitely hungry after this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I'll tell you, I got that chicken ready to go.
he's like, all right, I'm ready. Um, but I feel like okay, so honorable mention, we have to talk about the what's it called, the 303 at Elevate 4 at BST,
Mhm.
because this could be like contender of the year pretty much, and I feel like that. By the end of the year, if like BST did like awards for like best matches and stuff like that, this would be the match for BST. And it's only May. We're only in May.
Only May. Yeah, that was a really fun match, and it meant a lot to me, also because this is the first match I've had for BST since I came back. Dealing with the ACL injury and everything that went on. That's probably like the biggest challenge I've had in my career so far. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie. And I really wanted to prove to myself and prove to everyone else, especially the people in that match, because you think about who was in it. I mean, you got Dustin, you got Kylon, Sean, who's killing it right now. You got Ikuro Kwan, he's a freaking goat. You got Gabriel Sky, who's killing it everywhere he goes. And you got me, and
Yeah.
I'm a cool guy, but I think I just really wanted to prove to everybody that I was back and I could hang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, that's I didn't come back just to be happy I'm back, whatever, whatever. I came back to do everything I was trying to do before I got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. And I think we proved it. It was a really good
Definitely.
match. It was super fun.
This is a
And
match watch.
and we should really run it back because I think that ref, he got a little issue with his counting mechanisms.
Damn.
I think honestly, if we could run that match back right now, it would be a whole different outcome for sure.
Mm.
For
I
sure.
mean, I'm here for a run back of this. And everybody's like
Yeah.
not too shy off of each other above the rest versus Miracle Generation has happened so many different promotions, and then it's just like the connections of even like Sean and like you were BST champion, so it's
Mhm.
like not shy of any of this.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't even really be in Connecticut at all if it weren't for most of those guys. Yeah, I first met them, Dustin and Sean. They came to my school, the Monster Factory, with Richard Holiday. I'm talking at this point maybe 5 years ago,
Hmm.
and they they wrestled me in a six-man tag in my first match back at that time.
Hmm.
This was like coming off the pandemic, and I was dealing with a lot of like legal stuff. I was just I was like 20, 21, and I was dealing with the BS, being outside in the trenches and acting like I ain't got nothing else going on. Um, and I had my first match back. It was against them. Obviously, it was really fun, and they convinced me. You guys came to my school. I'll come to you guys' school.
Yeah,
So I started coming to PAPW, and then I started doing BST. So honestly, it's kind of like a full circle moment
yeah,
type of, you
that's
know.
awesome. We
Yeah,
love the full circle moments and everything like that. So
Wrestling will give that to you in bounds and bounds.
definitely, I love that. So, and I love like now you're good, you're healthy, like you're back, and I enjoyed even seeing you even like backstage, like you come and hanging out like at BST, like even when while you were still in injury, just hanging out and looking spiffy, as I always used to. The drip, the
Yeah.
drip.
Hey, I feel like that's a big thing. Like, I don't know. I always like to dress for success. I mean, I got the chill fit on right now, but like,
Yeah,
especially if I'm popping out to a wrestling show, whether I'm on the card or not,
yeah.
I don't want to look like just any Joe Schmo. That's something. My first trainer, Damian Priest, he instilled in us from the get go. He was saying, he got a job in Ring of Honor. He got a job he got a WWE tryout just from the way he was dressed. So, that's just something I keep in the back of my mind forever.
Yeah, I like that. I know there's like videos of like me being backstage doing like the indie talk episodes, and then I remember one of them when you were BST champion, and like I'm like let's look at all the drip, and then he's like showing off like the whole outfit with the chains and the
Oh yeah.
gold and everything. So
Hmm.
you look great,
Thank you.
So that's awesome. You look great, you feel great, and that's what it's all about. So, let me give love in this chat. Zach Minger's in the chat. He goes, "Happy Memorial Day." So happy Memorial
Happy
Day to
Memorial
you.
Day.
Matt
For sure.
Awesome's in the chat. He goes, "My God, Bobby."
My boy Matt. Oh man, that's my guy right there for sure. We need to run it back one of these days too, for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. So little chancla action, like.
Yeah, a little chancla action. I could dodge the chancla a little bit, bro. I was dodging the belt when I was younger. I feel like I could dodge the chancla. You know,
Oh.
hey, hey, you know,
I love that. Faith's in the chat. She goes, Bobby.
hey,
All the love. Look at
love
all the
face,
love.
all love
I
face,
love
all
it.
love. Yes.
All right, let's see. Let's talk some wrestling open, So,
Mm,
shout out to them. I feel like the best I always like talking Danny Miles. I love Danny Miles. I get so excited when like, my peeps wrestle Danny Miles. I'm a big Danny Miles fan.
it's
I
great.
think he's also great for like the new up and coming talent too, because Danny can work any style, and like he's just awesome. So like I get excited when he's like, oh, he's wrestling my peeps. He's wrestling my peeps here, So you got to
Yeah.
wrestle him. Talk to us a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, wrestling him was fun. I mean, it's always refreshing. I think when I can call a match and not be stressed out, because that's like a big thing for me. I'm a perfectionist, as a lot of wrestlers are. I'm always like big on making sure everything goes right, and I want to make sure me and whatever opponent I have is on the same page. And Danny's one of those guys. He's a veteran. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's somebody that's super easy. Like I didn't have to think. We were laughing and joking as we were calling the match. Um, and not only just like a good worker, but he's a good dude too.
Yeah.
Like ever since I've been in the wrestling open locker room, I feel kind of like an outsider because I'm not from the
Hmm.
New England area. He's always been one of the people there that are very welcoming since 2022, since I've been wrestling there. So, yeah, he's a cool dude. I feel like that match was a long time coming, and it was really fun. I feel like we could run it back and get a lot more out of it
Hmm.
because he can go, I can go, and it's just I think a matter of time for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, definitely. I'm here for it. We could run it back. I love Danny Miles. He's just good people, like you said. He's just
He is for sure.
and for the wrestlers out there, that's the one. So like I think his clock is ticking. I think I remember him putting a post that he's coming down to like the nitty gritty of wrestling. So that's gonna be a sad day for me because he's so damn
Yeah,
good. So, but
I'm glad I got to get one in at least then because that I feel like that's one thing you really can never call for real, like the time clock on wrestling. It
yeah,
just you know
definitely.
six
So
seven.
we'll definitely see you on hopefully we'll see him soon, maybe somewhere else so we can see it. So Ciara says she's still got to get up to open. So but I'm gonna shout out. So we got VPW. So obviously like Ciara loves you at VPW. Most recently we get to talk about your match with Giorgio Lawrence. Giorgio's been on this podcast recently as
Mhm.
well. So we love it. Another one that like I've been hyping and excited to see his journey. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, that was my first match coming back to uh really like it was my first singles match in general since being back from injury. And that was again, that was another one where I was a little anxious because I'm like, you know, I know how I feel, I know how like training goes, but we get into, real life game time. Like, what I'm saying? I'm hoping I can hang. Giorgio's another person who's been killing it since I've been hurt. He's been doing his thing all over the country. And he's a shoot dude, so he's like really, hard body. So I kind of talked to him a little bit, kind of gauged it, but he's also a really good dude. He's nice. What I'm saying? He took care of me. That match was pretty good. I've done a couple other things for VPW, but they've yet to air yet. So hopefully we get that soon. I had a bomb match with Rex Lawless,
Ah.
match of the night not too long ago, and I just did a another match with somebody from House of Glory, Shamir De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
That also was a really really good match that I can't wait for you guys to get to see because in real time the fans they loved it, and in real time I could feel it was
Yeah.
a great match. So. I can't wait for y'all to get to see that too.
That's awesome. And those are on YouTube for anybody who is not following VPW. You can check that out over there as well. Sierra said, "My neck of the woods finally."
Yeah.
So definitely. So all right, let's go back to food talk because I know there was like some fan tweets in there too. So all right, let's put it out there. Back to food talk. I
Let's
know
hear
good
it.
cop bad cops here for the describe the best buffet in your opinion.
Ooh, this is an easy answer. It's an easy answer. If y'all never heard of this buffet,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to picture this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 football fields worth long of food. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm not talking about just something people is cutting together, putting it on a plate. This is Amish style. So all the ingredients is sourced, all
Okay.
the food is prepared fresh. You know what I'm saying? And it's good for you. If y'all never been to East Earl, Pennsylvania, Shady Maples, Maple Shade, whatever it's called, it's the biggest buffet in the country. Actually, this is documented stuff. That's the It's the apex. It's the top of the food chain of buffets. 100. Write that down. Write that down. They cost like $30 for a person to
That's
get
not bad.
in,
That's
and
not
it's
bad.
what I'm saying, and it's worth every single penny. I'll take
What's
that 90-minute drive.
what's on the dish? Like what is you get your dish, one dish, okay? What's
What's
the
not on the
first thing?
dish?
Well, I know, but what's the first few things that are going on that plate? The first initial plate.
The first thing got to be some beef. They got steak in there. They got prime cuts in there. They got they got chicken in there. They're doing New York strips. I'm saying like it's so good. Then I gotta get a good side. They got macaroni in
Uh-huh.
there. They got some I don't think they got yams, but they got like good, what I'm saying?
Okay.
They got sweet potatoes in there. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. That's definitely going on the plate first. I'm a carbo loader. Don't even show me no vegetables in the first plate. I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty. Just beef and carbs.
I like that. I like that. So you're like my best friend. He's like the same way that it's like don't give me any vegetables, don't give me any fruit, like
Nah, I'm not there for that.
give me the beef. Give me the beef.
Right. This ain't no salad bar. This a buffet. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no salad bar.
Oh my god. Let's do the fan tweet from Good Cop Bad Cop. He goes, having once mistakenly taken sushi at a buffet for what I believe to be a coconut looking dessert item. Have you had any at a buffet? Hashtag bad cop moment.
Um, Yo, it's really rare for me to meet a food I don't like, and that's like shoot, because this stomach ain't come from nowhere. I promise you. I do a whole lot of running, but it's not really too much food I don't like. What I will say is, man, it was one time I had wasabi and didn't know it was wasabi. So
Oh.
like I wasn't expecting the type of kick that came. from the
Mm.
wasabi, and that might be the biggest bad cop moment. It could be that and tied with something else. There was I'm my family from the south.
Yeah.
All right, so I be trying to get in tune with my roots sometimes,
Yeah.
and there's this buffet close to me that has frog legs. Now, if you ask my grandma, if you ask like my older uncles, aunts, whatever, they love frog legs. My
Hmm.
dad loved frog legs. I don't know if my mom do. I don't know, but I will tell you, like they talk about frog legs like it's the bee's knees.
Hmm.
So I went to go put one on my plate. I'm like, I'm gonna try it, but like I'm looking at it and I can't get over the fact that it really looks like a frog's leg. Like you know what I'm saying? So like I'm sitting there and I do like the little, the Squidward where he's trying to Krabby Patty, the little bite. Like that's that little tiny bite. That's what I did with it, and it don't taste bad, but I can't see myself ever eating it again.
Okay.
Mm, never. I can't get over the frog like image in my face.
Yeah. I think there used to be a place called Mardi Gras in Forest Hills, Queens. I used to
Mm.
love that place. Like love it. So it was all New Orleans cooking and I used to go there a lot and like it's no longer there, which makes me so sad or whatever. But I remember my best friend, like he'll eat everything or whatever, and then it was like, oh, frog legs are on. I was like, oh gosh, no, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Some people just got that real like intestinal fortitude.
No.
I don't got all that. Not for no frog legs. Nah, I can't.
And then he says too. Okay, so shout out to Brad because I feel like I have to go with this question. He says he likes his steak still mooing. So how do you like your steak?
It, anything medium rare and under, man. I can't do the table shaking while I'm trying to cut the steak up. Nah, I like it medium rare. I like that pink in there. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way to have a steak unless you're gonna do it like rare or something. Sometimes I could do with a little rare. It depends on the place.
Yeah,
Cause some places they cook some medium rare and it's like medium.
yeah,
And someone cook some rare and it's like medium rare for real. So Uh and then sometimes the other way around, you tell somebody like, "Well, I want some medium rare," and that joint got like blue blood inside of it. So it's like,
yeah,
uh, you know.
yeah. It
But
depends.
definitely, I like that pink up in there. I
Yeah.
definitely like that pink up in there.
There you go. He, like I said, it was just funny. It was an honorable mention of him saying that it needs to be mooing. So,
No, that's very real because I can't have no well done. Well done is not well done for me. I'm not good enough.
all right, let's see. Chat's popping. All right, let's see. Sierra says no bread, no water, just meat.
Just me.
Just meat. Bring on the meat. Good cop, bad cop says sweet potato is good stuff. Yuck. Yeah, I'm not the biggest sweet potato person. Like I'll eat it.
It depends
Like
on how it's made. I tell you. Listen, if I hook you up with one of Mama Buffet's
yeah.
recipes,
Put
I'll
it
turn
in.
you to a
Put it
sweet
in the
potato
book.
fan.
Put it in the
Yeah,
book.
I'll put it in the book
Put it in the
for
book.
sure,
Put it
for
in the
sure.
book. I think anything can be good as long as it's prepared a certain way. Let's see. Good Cop Bad Cop says this Brit does not want to know what are you expected to tip at a buffet. Should it be less or you are serving yourself?
That's a good question. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm a big tipper in general because I work in fast food, so I know what it's like. Have to deal with multiple people all at one time.
Yeah.
Um, but to your point, we're serving ourselves.
Yeah.
If they help, if they got good service, if the food's good, you know what I'm saying. I think they deserve a tip.
Yeah,
I
because they're
know for a
cleaning the
tip.
tables and stuff, and
They're cleaning the tables. They're giving
they're
you the
serving you
cups
the
sometimes.
drinks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be under 20% as long as they're not bad.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
as long as the service ain't bad.
I
20% is
gotcha.
good.
That's good. That's good. All right, let's see. Clip in the chat says, well, if it ain't former BST champion Bobby Buffet.
Soon to be two time.
Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Good Cop Bad Cop says, when my stepdad is in America and orders a steak, he never says rare. He says saw saw its horns off, wipe its ass, and put it on my plate. I think he does that for my mom's reaction. You guys are
Oh my
terrible.
gosh. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of hurts to laugh right now, but that was really funny. That was probably like the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Damn, you guys are all savage. Like,
That was really,
seriously.
really funny. That was really,
Sierra
really
said
funny.
she's a medium well steak person.
Yeah, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you right there. I'm
All
feeling
right,
you right.
let's see what other we got. Some more fan tweets. This one's from Alex. Says, "What food at the buffet is never worth taking?"
Mm, good question. If they got them stale old dumplings there, I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? It's always the dumplings that people skipping over because you know what I'm saying. Chinese buffets are one thing where like people are
Yeah,
want them,
yeah,
but like you go into an American buffet and people are trying to replicate Chinese dumplings,
yeah,
they're sitting there all day. I don't want that. Biting into something and it's like soggy chicken that tastes like hot dog water inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I
damn.
don't think it's not worth my time.
You got me thinking about like Korean barbecue now. I love Korean barbecue. It's so good.
Korean barbecue go crazy. Now listen, if we doing like some hibachi style K-pot buffet
Yeah.
thing, everything there is liable to get ate. You know what I'm saying? I want nothing's left out. Nothing's left out.
I love the K-pot. Like, oh my god. They
Oh
have the little buffet too with all the sauces, and like they
yeah.
have your like spring rolls and what's it called? Like the cabbage and all that stuff. Like, I'm going
Yeah.
for it. I'm going for it.
I could do a little, and that's only to keep up the appearances. Like, say if I'm going to a buffet with a girl or something,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to look like, like I'm not like super savage. When I like, cause if I'm going with the homies, it's all meat and
Yeah.
carbs. I promise you, don't put no vegetables my way. I might do a dessert at the end, but it's mainly meat and carbs. I might
Yeah.
go crazy.
We need the meat. That's it. Like,
You
bring on the beef. I'm here
know
for
what
it.
I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. That's all I need.
All right, let's see. Other fan tweet. This one's from Mike. He says, "Who's the funniest person in the locker room?"
Me, by far. Me, it's me. I can't tell you how many times I be crack. You know what? I'll give credit. I'll give credit where it's due. Andy Brown, funny as hell. I'm funny too though. I really be making everybody laugh. Like I'm the class clown. Andy Brown, he get an honorable mention for sure. My boy Goldie, he's very hilarious. Even though he be keeping to himself, like I know Goldie for like almost a decade, or the better part of a decade now.
Yeah.
So like we locked it like this, so we always making each other laugh. Kylon is funny. Um, Jay Onyx is hilarious. Um, I think that's everybody who can get a nod from me right now. But really, I think I'm the top. I think I'm the top of that. Because I just be saying anything. I'm a yapper.
I love
I'm a
that.
yapper.
I'm thinking about my cookies. Since we're gonna talk about it on my podcast, that my cookies. I think for
Bussin'.
years now that like everybody should know that like a lot of times like I bake cookies from scratch, not bullshit like no, scratch. And I bring them and wrestlers fight over it. And Kylon's one. Dante Draco's another one. Like,
That's
so
my guy.
but I brought the BST for Harry's birthday this year, and yeah, I mean, if you watched that video, you saw Bobby and Kylon and Harry fighting all over the
Like,
trophy.
listen. Kylon lucky I had other business to handle because I was about to do it to him over those cookies. I'm telling you, they were really good. And look, my birthday coming up. My birthday coming up. We got a BST show like maybe a couple days before. We could work something out. We could work something out.
I don't know, but they be starting fights. I mean, TJ like been sneaking out of the locker room. Crawford came upstairs looking for more cookies. I wanted promotions.
Let me tell you and everybody else in the BST locker room something right now. Now, if Tiff make me some cookies for my birthday, And anybody want to start something, I guarantee you I'm gonna finish it. You hear me? Cause them Snickers, I can still taste them. I can still taste them on my tongue.
It's just funny. It's just like I usually like a lot of times like it's just quick chocolate chip cookies that I make, but usually like when I do my cookie fest, there's like a million cookies.
You
So
got
the
a cookie fest?
snickerdoodles and like my there's so many like trays.
You over here
I
talking cookie fest? You talking about
I
language,
need
queen?
to
You talking about language?
I need to like make them, bag them up, and start selling them at BST. Three
Take my
for like a
money.
dollar.
Take my money. Yeah,
We're gonna do that. I'm sure Harry be okay with it.
and if he asks for a cut, don't even worry about
No,
it.
I'd be
Tell him
like,
talk
here,
to
these
me.
are your cookies.
Right. We slide him a little bit. He can have the leftovers when I'm done.
There
For
won't be
sure.
any leftovers. There
No
never is.
guarantees.
There,
No guarantees.
they're never leftovers. All right, let's see more stuff in the chat. Good cop bad cop says, okay, forget meet and greet. We need meet and eats. The fans pick up the tab, but get to eat with the wrestlers. Bobby would be the elite meet and eat wrestler. Oh, I like that.
You know what? You got some good ideas. Let me. My people gonna reach out to your people, and we gonna get you some credit for that because I like that. I like that idea.
I feel like that'd be like
Yeah.
fun at shows, like
Yeah.
eat with but like bring your best dish to Bobby,
Right.
right? And
Right.
then
And I'll
like,
pay. You know I'm gonna eat it. You know I'm gonna eat it, man. Just as long as y'all ain't try to set me up to be in the ring farting and having the bubble guts during my matches, I'm down.
we'll do it
I'm down.
after the show.
After the show. All right, sure.
After your match, or like if you have a
Yeah.
match like before intermission, then you can do it at intermission or after the show, not before the show.
Nah, I gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? I already be having the anxiety, so my stomach already be jumping.
Yeah, we don't
So,
need that. We don't need that. We don't need any of
you
that.
know,
Uh,
mm-mm.
Faith says that you're the funniest person. So,
You
see?
see, I'm just saying. Oh, you know who else I gotta give him credit because he be having me dying. He do be having me dying. My boy Deuce Tofal.
He breaks me too. He's funny.
That boy funny. I ain't gonna lie. That boy be having me crying sometimes.
Yeah. Oh,
But he
man.
got it from me. That's my sunny son.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna have Deuce on the podcast. I'm waiting for some more matches of his, so I can put him onto the podcast.
Yeah.
Uh,
Appreciate the follow, good bad.
there you go. I love that.
Appreciate.
Clippy says, "Nah, Sean's the best." Oh, damn.
All right, see, now we already got somebody here starting trouble. Already got somebody here starting trouble.
He's like, block that person now.
Yeah, kick him out. Kick him out the
Kick him
chat. I
out.
don't even know what they got. I don't even know what they here. But no, I'm
I'm
kidding.
dead. Let's see. Good cop, bad cop says Andy Brown is so funny. Milk than cereal. That guy makes me laugh so hard. Oh yeah.
Right.
So do you know the story that the question always is on this podcast is, do you put your cereal in first and then your milk, or do you put your milk in first and then your cereal?
I
So
know he didn't say milk then cereal. He said that.
yeah.
All right, you know what? Get the chair. He need the chair. This man need the chair, and it ain't even gonna take long because he bald.
Dang.
He just get the sponge, put it right on top of that mullet. I mean that mitt.
Damn. It's like
Get
that.
this man up out of here. That's crazy. That's psychotic.
Oh
And,
my goodness.
he needs
Uh,
help.
let's see. Ciara said she's seen the fight over the cookies in real time. Yeah, she has. She's seen it in person. So it happens. It's a thing with my cookies. Let's see. And then Ciara says me and Bobby did that. She goes, did this. She's like, kinda. Gavin says A Game's the next BST champion. Not gonna lie.
Who said that? Gavin.
Yeah.
Said Gavin said that.
Yeah.
Gavin is a long time Bobby Buffet hater, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep shining. You can't spell hate without eight, and Bobby Buffet ate everything he did, so it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Mm.
Whether A game win it or or Dijak keep it, whatever, whenever whoever's the next person to have it, they gotta still run through me because BST is my kitchen. I'm just saying.
Ooh, there you
And I
have
ain't
it.
never made a plate. I ain't finished. I ain't finished with that BST championship yet.
He's coming back.
It's coming back.
Well, you kind of didn't officially lose it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that situation, it was maybe it was necessary. It was a nice little reset. It gave everybody a chance to do what they felt like they needed to do in BST. But all that's over now. Real talk, everybody had 2 years, and BST's best platform as of the time has been a company to do what they wanted to do. But now the person who brought everybody to the dance is back. So, it's time for me to bring us to bigger heights. And we only gonna get to them bigger heights with me at the forefront. Just saying.
Ooh, mic drop. Or food drop. I don't know, since we're having a food chat on this
Oh,
pod.
we can't drop no food now. I'm gonna be down there.
All right, let's see. We have another fan tweet. This one's from Dave. He goes, "What match should every fan watch at least once?" That's a good one. That's a good
Match
question.
of mine or
In
match of
general,
just in general?
general. I guess it's a good way
Mm.
for also even like a tape study.
Yeah, you know what? My favorite match of all time. Maybe the match that made me want to be a wrestler because I had beef with the Undertaker, specifically because of this match. Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker, WrestleMania 26.
Hmm.
I remember being a little kid. Shawn Michaels was my favorite wrestler, and then the Undertaker just retired him like that,
Yeah.
and I was sick. I had beef with the Undertaker ever since. But that match in general, like even though it made me want to be a wrestler, so I could beat up the Undertaker,
Hmm.
it that was my logic when I was 10, guys. That was my logic when I was 10. But that match had so much psychology. It had so much passion behind it. The match obviously was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just everything from the moments leading up to it, the facial demeanors in there. It gives you everything about wrestling that would make a fan want to be a fan. You know what I'm saying? Or turn a casual fan into someone who likes wrestling, or turn someone who doesn't like wrestling at all into someone who could be a casual fan. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think that's great. That gives us like a peek into like you. And the fact that you say like
Yeah.
that's your story of like, like what made you want to get into wrestling and stuff. So like I think that was an excellent question that I might be stealing
That was
from
a really good
Idris.
question. That was a really good question.
So thank you for that. So
Mhm.
all right, so another question here. I like this one. What's your dream entrance setup with unlimited budget?
Ooh. Hmm. That's a. Ooh. All right. Off the top of my head right now, I'm feeling like my whole thing. I'm the top of the food chain. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I kind of feel like that dude.
Mhm.
So I think it would be really cool if I just came in on a throne, top of the food chain type deal, and I got a bunch of bad girls just feeding me food on my way to the ring. Everybody got a different spread. I'm talking about one girl got a little sushi, one girl got a little, like tuna tartar. This other girl got prime rib. She feed me. You know what I'm saying? All these little things. Maybe a slice of cake, a little piece of cake. I think that would be probably like the epitome of a
Yeah.
Bobby Buffet entrance. I think we need to talk to somebody about that. Mega
Yeah.
Clyde,
Yeah. That
Mega
sounds
Clyde,
fun.
make that happen. I like that. I
I
like that
like that
idea.
idea. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's.
everything I want in one conglomerate entrance.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh man, that just is like exciting. So, all right, let's see. So now that you're back and ready, right, to go,
Mhm.
what's some names? Throw it out there. Shoot your shot. We like to manifest on this podcast. What's some names you
Hell
want to
yeah,
work this year?
man. I feel like there's so many people that I want to wrestle, and I'm really down to wrestle just anybody.
Hmm.
But off the top of my head, some people I really feel like I need the ones with.
Hmm.
Dijak is one of them. It just writes itself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Feast mode, feast your eyes. Come on, that's money to be made right there. That's one. Jay Bougie, he's been doing his thing. He just had a crazy match at Pro Wrestling Junkie.
Hmm.
And that's a place I'll be looking to, kind of sink my teeth in the next couple of months. I want to see I want to see all these people in Connecticut that people think are New England in general that people think are the best. Sammy Diaz. I want Dustin Waller 1-on-1. I want the match would never happen. Me and Kylon 1-on-1. I want the match that started to happen but didn't finish. Me and A Game
Yeah.
1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? This is one that I feel like people would never really expect out of me. But I love Bear Bronson and Gabby Forza. Both of them are killing it too. I'll take either one of them 1-on-1. Um, I'll take a Ben Bishop. Like literally
Hell yeah.
all these people, Richard Holiday, all these people who are killing it. I just kind of want to show everybody that I'm on that same level.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Just because I was hurt, just because I don't look like y'all, don't mean I ain't on the same level. Because I think I am. I
Yeah.
think I am for sure.
Oh man, the my brain went racing when you said Ben Bishop. I mean, obviously everybody else I'm here for, whatever, but like that one just screamed me. Like I was just like, oh, this would be fun. Like,
Oh yeah, double B versus double B. You know
there
what
you
I'm saying?
go,
I'm just saying.
there you
B
go.
B B B.
I also think because like Bobby Orlando when he had the the best of the Bobbies, and then Bobby said I want to wrestle all the Bobbies, and then I'm like Bobby Flacco, let's go, like come on, like there's a lot of Bobbies, Bobby Ocean,
It's
like
yeah. I mean, Bobby Ocean's a good guy too. I'll wrestle him 100%.
damn,
Right.
so bring on the Bobbies. So
Bring on the
like,
Bobbies here.
there-
I'm really look. There's no challenger that I ever looked at and was like, "Oh, I'm not hungry enough to face him." I'll take anybody.
yeah.
I'll take anybody. Line
uh
them up.
Good cop, bad cop said Tiff, you should sponsor that entrance. Listen, we need to get Super Sandwich. Like this just pisses me off because Super Sandwich needs to like, sponsor BST. Like I need to go in there and cause some havoc in there. But like, listen, I wrote you. I've been trying. I've been promoting. Super Sandwich should be the face of BST wrestling because I take everybody there. I bring Harry sandwiches from there. Like
Yeah,
he's not
so,
with me. He's met me outside of BST. We've had Super Sandwich. Like
oh
seriously.
man,
So
man. Yeah, tell them stop playing. Look, I'm gonna get my people in there and see what I could do because I got the connects, especially the food connects. So we'll see what we can do.
yeah.
Super sandwich, you'll be getting a call. You'll be getting an email or a
Li-
call from my peoples.
I'm totally here for that.
Look,
So
look forward to it. Look forward to it. I think we can make that work.
cool,
We can
cool.
make that work.
We'll see if that happens. All right, so I have one final question for you. If anybody else has, please feel free to drop it into the chat. So obviously we live into the world of wrestling and we have our negativity and stuff, but I like to focus on the positive. Hashtag wrestling with positivity, so dear to my heart. So is there anything you can think of? Maybe a fan's done for you, maybe you've done for a fan, maybe a wrestler's done for you, or maybe you've done for a wrestler. Anything that we wouldn't know unless you share this story.
Um, there's a lot. I mean, that's the same type of positivity I like to kind of live by.
Hmm.
One of my first tag team partners, he passed away 2023. But when I first started at the Monster Factory, I was coming from 90 miles north of it, and I was only 19, so I didn't have any clue of what was going on. I didn't have any clue of anything outside my bubble, and he was just always so nice. And when he passed, I think that was the thing that I wanted to keep within myself. With every new person I meet or any interaction I have, whether it be fan or wrestler alike, or anybody outside of wrestling as well. One thing that sticks out to me most, because there's so many people I can name from people at the factory, Salem, Chris Desmond, Goldie, Travis Jacobs, Mimi, all those people, they've been real good friends to me forever. Um, the last show I had at Victory Pro Wrestling, there was a birthday party going on, and I wrestled Rex Lawless. It was a really good match. We killed it. After the show, or at least after the match, I come out and all these kids are like lined up at my merch table, the longest line I've ever had. And ever, like since I've been wrestling. And they all were like super, super happy. They were super proud of me. They kept bringing me food, even though I can't even eat all this. They're bringing pizza. They bring me a
Oh,
burger. They bring me this, that, the third. And then they gave me a slice of cake from their birthday party.
right.
At the end of everything, the part that really got me, they were like, "Hey, since you were part of our birthday party, we want you to have a goodie bag." So they gave me one of the goodie bags from the birthday parties that they were handing out to the kids.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh my god, that's so sweet." They were hoping I'd come back, this, that, the third. But that it really made my day, made my night. Probably like one of the best interactions I had in wrestling
Hmm.
with fans. So I think that was really, really cool to see.
Hmm.
Just them, those people who are wrestling fans, they're WWE fans. I don't think they ever been to like a indie wrestling event before, but we kind of brought them into our world, and they loved it just as much, if not more, at
Yeah.
least for that night. So yeah, that was really, really dope,
That's
positive
fun.
experience I had. It was really cool.
I love that. See, those are
Hmm.
the little things that like sometimes like people don't notice, the things, and that's why I like to bring these stories to life because I've
Yeah,
witnessed so much in the world of wrestling, and nobody ever focuses on that, and it's just those like tear jerkers that you're like, oh my
yeah,
god, we need more of this. So thank you for
yeah.
sharing that
Look,
as
I still have their
the
wristbands
bracelets.
they gave me. They don't know I'm
Oh,
big fans of the wristbands. We do that, and I keep wearing them every day, every
yeah,
match.
I love
I
that.
think that's like really, really
Uh,
cool.
Gavin says, "Will we see Bobby versus Gabe?"
Gabe's my guy. I don't know. I don't see myself. We're kind of on the same page right now, but he did lose to Sean Knight, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, things like that can't keep happening. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Things like that can't keep happening. But as
Mhm.
far as I'm concerned, right now, me and Gabe are on the same page, and Bobby Buffet and above the rest is better than everybody else.
Yeah,
Man,
definitely. that's
everybody else.
that's why you got to be following Bobby. So with that being said, let's talk about what you got coming up so that people can follow you, support you, and all that.
Yes, this Friday I'll be at FWA in Maryland. That'll be fun. It's big show main event. Jared Diaz versus my boy Isaiah Frazier. We're gonna be in there causing some havoc and some, stirring the pot up. You know the vibes. May 30th. Going to, dang, off the top of my head, I
Power
can't
Pro,
even.
Power.
Power Pro Lucha. Dang, yeah, thank you,
You're
because
good.
there's so much going on. Sometimes your boy forgets. Next week, Battle of the Brave, Rahway, New Jersey. That's Steve Macklin's show. Steve Macklin, another guy from the Monster Factory, so I've known him for a long time. Um, and I'm going there to support, see all my friends. Hopefully, get my little foot in the door. Step that in the kitchen. Wrestling Open is always a possibility. Every Thursday forever. They're running
Yeah,
their shows. Fridays, the SPOs. We run those shows every Friday. So you can never expect not to see me at one of those. And then yeah, you know, as time goes on, we got more stuff cooking too.
love that.
You know?
Good
Yeah, a couple
cutback.
of things need to come back.
That's cool. Good cut back up says that's 90 minutes from me. He goes saw Josh Fuller promote it today. Oh, so maybe you'll meet Good cut back up. You'll meet
Hey,
him
look.
before me. You'll meet him
Hey, look,
before
listen.
me.
We can rendezvous, my friend.
There you
If you
go.
if you want to be the good cop, I can be the bad cop. If you want to be the bad cop, I can be the good cop.
Bring him some
Either or, we
food.
can make it work.
Bring him
Yeah,
some
yeah.
food. He'll be happy. He doesn't care. Just bring
We,
him food.
you know what I'm saying? We can make it work.
Love
We
that.
can make it work.
So tell the fans where they can follow you if they're not following you already.
If you're not following me already, what are you doing? All right. You can find me at Real Bobby Buffet, not the fake one. Real Bobby Buffet everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, subscribe, Bobby Buffet. Got some real banger matches up there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, think that's all of social media. I don't think there's no
I
more
love that.
social media. Am I tripping?
That's
Am I
okay.
tripping?
So
That's
they're all
it.
in the description below for you guys. I got you covered
Oh damn.
with that stuff and everything. He also said Isaiah Fraser's awesome 90 minutes on a non-Friday anyway, 2.5 on a Friday. Yeah, yeah,
That's
it's
fact. Yeah, Isaiah Frazier's my boy. We be teaming up at Fight Pro too.
mhm.
Me and him together are the cookout.
Yeah.
So listen, we be stirring up foods, popping people like raisins and potato salad. So listen, y'all should check out Fight Pro Wrestling too. It's a really really good promotion too.
Look at
Runs out
that.
of New Jersey.
Look at that.
Hmm.
Yeah, we throw it out there. That's why we do these interviews. So, is there anything else you want to talk about that we didn't get to touch base with?
Other than the fact that your boy Bobby Buffet is willing to wrestle anybody, anywhere, anytime, the All Hungry Food World Tour never ends and it ain't got no roadblocks. Other than that, no.
I
Y'all got to
love
stay
that.
hungry, stay healthy.
I love that. I don't know why I started thinking about Alex Zane just now. It was like with his tacos and like, with Taco Bell and how he's got a meal named after him in Japan. How crazy is that?
See, that's what I need.
That's what you
That's what
need.
I need.
What's the place that you think that like should have a food named after you?
Hmm. If it ain't Golden Corral, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Golden Corral is the epitome of Bobby Buffet. I'm like the rugged, you know what I'm saying? Rugged dude from the trenches. Like and Golden Corral just epitomizes that. I feel like if they have the Bobby Buffet plate special, then everything meat is gonna be on that thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that.
All beef. All
Well,
beef.
you never know. It could happen in the future. We're putting it out
Yes.
there. We're putting
Look,
it
listen,
out
manifest.
there.
Manifest.
We're here for it. So, well, thank you for coming on here and chatting with us for a little
Of
bit.
course.
So, I appreciate it. Uh,
Anytime.
so,
Anytime. My pleasure.
yeah. So, guys, next week I'm back with Cameron Kai. Of course, we're going back over the pond to UK. So, but guys, have a happy and safe Memorial Day. Stay safe. Support independent wrestling, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.
Feeling miserable.